What's up? What's up? This is your boy, the one. You know the rest. And I'm taking you on another game trip. It's Sunday morning, 11 o'clock. About 11:27 to be exact. October 17th, 2010.
Against Atlanta, Kevin.
Sorry about that. I'm heading to my local GameStop to pick up Kirby's Epic Yarn to add to my over 90 game recollection. I've been playing it already because it got leaked online, and now I gotta go buy it because you know that's who I am. And it's a fun little game, man. It's real. It's cute. Without a doubt, it's cute. You know, the people who like Little Big Planet, people who like Kirby, will like this game, without a doubt. So, you know, I like Kirby. I like platformers, man. You know, so I definitely want to pick it up. The main thing about the game is how it looks. I'm a Nintendo fan. You know, graphics don't impress me. But I do like style, I do like presentation, and this game definitely has it. I mean, the whole yarn, the way it looks, man, how that flows, that's pretty, man, that's beautiful. You know, that's real creative, you know. It's like the first time back in the Super Nintendo days when you saw Donkey Kong Country, you know, you couldn't believe your Super Nintendo was able to do something like that. And with this game here, it's not like I don't believe the Wii can't do that kind of stuff. It's the idea that someone did it. I mean, that's crazy, you know. Like, imagine if someone made, you know, a game with a graphic style of like jelly beans or crayons or that paint sand, you know, that sand that's different colors, you know what I'm saying? That chalk, different, you know, a chalk or something. Stuff like that, man, that's creative, man. That's what impresses me about graphics, not how real stuff look, you know. I don't want games to look real, you know. My anime games, I want them cel-shaded, you know. My war games, my fight, those kind of games, they can be realistic. You know, my fighters, my adventure games, I want them to look the way they're supposed to look within that universe. Mario should be bright and colorful, you know. Zelda can be whatever it wants to be. God of War, of course, it need to be grungy and dark. That's how I determine when graphics are important and how good graphics should look. So yeah, though, I'm heading to the GameStop, pick this up. I'm looking forward to it, man. You know, right now money's kind of tight, and so I can only afford to buy so many Wii games right now. So I'll pick this up. And then from there, man, just try to make some more money so I can buy, you know, some of the best games coming out next month in November. We got Sonic Colors, we got a Call of Duty Black Ops, GoldenEye, you know, Epic Mickey, and Donkey Kong Returns. So, you know, hopefully I better pick those games up, man. That's a lot of games, you know, and I ain't got that much cash. On a side note, my mentor, a guy who I respects and who got me to do my videos, Movie Bob, the Game Overthinker, he has a new video out over there on Screw Attack, and it's called The Revolution, and it's basically about fighting back against companies like GameStop, someone he feels has a monopoly on the industry. You know, man, I don't really believe that, man. You know, GameStop, they're evil, they're wrong for the industry, but that's the reason he said so. You know, monopoly, you know, us buying games from them, used games, affecting developers. The only reason GameStop exists is because game developers have forgotten how to make great games that you want to keep. I'm a person who don't sell games just because I like keeping my stuff. I'm a collector. But I got a lot of games that I could get rid of because I don't play anymore, you know? They're not that good. They were good a couple of times, you know, a playthrough. They were entertaining for a little bit, and now they're not worth a damn. Or they suffer from the update syndrome, where they always get an update next year. Fighters happen just a lot. Shooters, sports games, music games. There's always a newer version comes out with more content that's overall better. So having the old one is pointless. We need to get rid of those games, okay? Let's start making games that's almost perfect the first time, to where it's like, hey, I got this game, I'm gonna keep it, it's a masterpiece, I'm good, you know? Nintendo has a great way of battling this, and it was when they released very few games per cycle. One Mario game a year, one Zelda game a year, and so on. Now Nintendo is starting to get to that Sony syndrome where they're releasing like 8 games, you know, a year of the same franchise. I'll jump into that when I come back, y'all. Be right back. Alright people, sorry about that. My camera battery died, and so I wasn't able to record after I purchased the game at GameStop. So I'm back in my house. Here's my copy of Epic Yarn. I've already been playing it thanks to the, you know, homebrew system. Pretty cool game, pretty fun. Want to try the 2-player with my wife later, so hopefully I get some videos of you know, family game time with that. But like I was saying before I end this video, Movie Bob was talking about the revolution, how we should not support GameStop. They're the evil, they're the problems with the industry. No, the problem in the industry are the game developers not making great games, not making games that are worth keeping. You want to cut back on used game sales, you want to cut back on companies like GameStop monopolizing the industry, make fewer games. And the fewer games you make sure they're the best games you can possibly make. Nintendo had a strategy back in the day by releasing one masterpiece each cycle. You always got one Mario game, one Zelda game, one Metro game, whatever. One every 5 years. Now all of a sudden, even Nintendo's fall prey to this problem. Releasing 2 Galaxy games in a span of 4 years. Releasing what's going to be now 2 Zelda games in a span of 4 years. This is the problem that Sony and Microsoft live on. You know what I'm saying? How many Ratchet Clanks there been since the series release on the PlayStation 2? How many Gears of War games, Fable games have there been on the 360? That's the problem. If you cut back on these games, make one game the best possible game it could be. Gamers will keep that game and play it until the next one comes out in the next console cycle. You know what I'm saying? A game like Smash Brothers Melee for the GameCube, gamers love that game and they played it until Brawl come out. There's some that even went back to play Melee, but still, Brawl now replaces Melee, and you play Brawl until Nintendo releases, you know, Super Smash Brothers Death Grip, you know, on the Wii 2 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You do it that way. Instead, we're getting all these games coming out every year, and all they are just upgrades of the game you had the year before, which causes gamers to trade in their older game because they're not going to play it anymore due to the lack of content the newer game has. So developers, make fewer games, and the games you do bring out, make sure they're the best possible game you can make. Make a game that you feel will define that generation, and then hold on from your ideas to the next generation. Well, I hope you enjoyed my game trip for this October 17th, 2010. Kirby's Epic Yarn. If you haven't got it yet, go pick it up. Support your console, no matter what it is, and support all the great games, and the games with new, fresh, creative ideas. This is your boy, The One, aka Jodecideion, the sole survivor of the gaming apocalypse. I'll see you next time. Peace.